Hey guys, so I just got back from seeing The Conjuring Last Rites, which this has been one of my most anticipated movies of the year because I am a very big fan of the Conjuring universe. That might be a bit of a hot take, but I do still love these movies, even though some of them aren't quite as good as some of the others. But, so, this is supposedly the final installment, but like in the original, like The Conjuring, the series with the name The Conjuring attached to it, but you already know all these spin-offs are going to continue, but I don't have a problem with that. But this follows the Smurl family, and um I was excited for it. And I thought that this movie was great. I really, really enjoyed this movie a whole hell of a lot. Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga are, of course, fantastic in the movie. Um, as they are whenever they're in a Conjuring movie, they are always fantastic. They're fantastic characters. Ed and Lorraine Warren are like the one of the best horror movie protagonists, like duos ever. Whenever they're on screen, it's just I love them. But I thought the acting from everyone else was very good. Um, I thought the storyline where this does definitely focus on their daughter Judy a whole lot, and I feel like they handle that very well. And the whole family dynamic with them gets emotional at times. And I thought the whole thing with the Smurl family was also done really well. With the horror in the movie, um, it's not. I wouldn't say it's super scary, but it does definitely get pretty intense. And the creature designs are really cool. Um, it does get really intense in the last act. Um, it does kind of end a tad bit abruptly in the last act with all the events happening, which could feel a little weird, and it did. But still thought the horror did really work for me for the most part. There is one scene that is a little bit silly, but I can get over that. My only negative really is that I do feel like the movie's a tad bit too long. It is like 2 hours and 15 minutes. So I do feel like it is a little bit long. I mean, The Conjuring 2 is my favorite Conjuring movie, and that's around the same length, but I feel like that was kind of the perfect length. Um, sure, you could have maybe cut some stuff out of that movie as well, but still thought that that was also the perfect length for that movie. But this, I do feel like they could have definitely cut some things out. But aside from that, I thought this movie was really great, and I really enjoyed it. I think for people who are Conjuring fans, um, like me, I think you will feel the same way. This was a very good way to end the original franchise, but I'm looking forward to those prequels still. So that is my review on The Conjuring Last Rites. If you've seen it, let me know what you think about it in the comments. And as always, subscribe to me to see more horror and thriller reviews.